How to get Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. As a side note, these methods requires Pokemon Home, which will be compatible to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. It is not compatible at the moment, but it will be in the future. For the first method, you need to have Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you're able to catch Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia. After you catch Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia, then you have to transfer them to Pokemon Home, which then you're able to transfer them to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. For the second method, you need to have Pokemon Bearing Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Because in Pokemon Bearing Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, you're able to get Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia, but you can only get Dialga in Pokemon Bearing Diamond, and you can only get Palkia in Pokemon Shining Pearl. And when you get Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia in Pokemon Bearing Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, then you have to transfer them to Pokemon Home, which then you're able to transfer them to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. For the third method, you need to have Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, and you need to have the Crown Tundra DLC. As a side note, in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, you cannot get Arceus. But you can get Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield by doing Dynamax Adventures. As a side note, you can only get Dialga in Pokemon Sword, and you can only get Palkia in Pokemon Shield. And when you get Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, then you have to transfer them to Pokemon Home, which then you are able to transfer them to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And that is how to get Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Here's a joke. During camping, I woke up at 3 in the morning to the most amazing sight of the Milky Way galaxy. Wait, where the shit is my tent?